Hey guys. Hi. Happy Wednesday. I'm sorry I'm a couple minutes late there. Hopefully, you guys are having a great week. We're halfway through this one. Okay, awesome. And I'm just checking, making sure I've got everything going all right. Cool. So, I'm here. Hi, if you've never been here before, my name is Delovely, and this is my weekly Wednesday live stream. We've been doing this for a long time, close to a year. The live stream has been going on now. I noticed the other day on my calendar that we were getting pretty close. Anyways, if it's your first time here, usually we have some chatting, hanging out. I play music, and you guys tell me how your week's going, etc. Feel free to pop your questions, thoughts, concerns, etc. in the chat, and I will get them between songs. I am going to play a song. Just like that. Okay. That's a little loud. Okay, I don't know why the world is against me doing my live stream right now, but I'm not gonna let that stop me, guys. We're here. Hi, how are you? Hopefully you're having a good day, like I said. I am gonna play some music here. I promise. Okay, so here we go. Got everything in order. Summertime, and the living is easy. And catfish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Yeah, daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So hush, hush, little darling. Hush, little darling. Hush, little darling. Don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But until that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you or hurt you. No, no, no. So hush, little darling. Hush, little darling. Hush, little darling. will cry. Hi. That song is called Summertime. If you've never heard it before, let me drag this over here in front of me so that I can see your chat messages in front of me. Oh, Oliver, hello. Been busy working in the supermarket. Been listening to Lou Reed and Crystal Castles. That is a crazy mix, but I really like it. I bet that's a really nice, eclectic swing. Okay, please don't come out of your holster, Mike. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that was pretty crazy. That song is called Summertime, by the way. I didn't write it, but it's not in copyright any longer. I apologize for being a little tardy today. If you were right on time, right at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, I don't want to lie to you guys. I was taking a nap, and I didn't set an alarm. And but I'm here now, and I'm really excited. I'm glad that you're here. Oh, hey, Alfie, I'm here. Got my Twitch reminder on the phone. That's the way to do it. That's the way to make sure. That's what I should have done. I should have had a Twitch reminder on my phone. But yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, I bet you mean the one that pops up and says Delovely is streaming, because I get that for other folks on Twitch, and it's really convenient. Okay. I'm going to play another song now. And, oh boy. Let me get one pulled up here really quick. I'm going to have to take a look. And then, okay, so let me see here. So my nap was the obstacle number 1 for today's live stream. Was I chose to take a nap like a fool. The second obstacle for today's live stream was that I straight up yanked the arm of my microphone right out of the holster. Right out. It was great. And yeah, impairment number 3. Hopefully we don't have one. Okay, so I'm gonna pick out a track here. I think we're gonna start with the ye old favorite, All of My Friends Are Dead, because I like to start out my live streams with Play Me Under Moonlight or All My Friends Are Dead. So, Play Me Under Moonlight. That sounds even better. It just does. It sounds real nice. So that's what we'll do. Oh, hold on now. Well, that's bizarre. Huh. Would you look at that? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. You know I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. My computer is just, I'm telling you, it's a poltergeist trying to stop me from giving you guys a quality live stream, and I'm not having it. Oh my god. Guys, we're here. It's happening. It's all fine. It's great. I'm not scared. song was called Play Me Under Moonlight. It's the first track on my album, FLUX. You can get that album on my website, strangeanddelovely.com, or anywhere that you get music, like Amazon, Apple, Spotify, any of those. Okay, let me see here. Carl says, how goes things? Pretty well, trying to hold it together. I don't know why all of my tech is against me. Because I swear, guys, I swear, I had everything cross-checked five times before I laid down to take like a tiny power nap. Like I was thinking like 10-15 minutes, but that was like an hour ago. So whoops. But just know I had it all set up. I wasn't crazy. I was gonna leave us hanging, okay? And for those of you that have found me before via TikTok and are like, whoa, why aren't you live on TikTok? Same reason. I was taking a nap. I didn't set it up. I'm prioritizing my platforms here. I'm sorry. I will definitely. I stream on TikTok every morning anyways. Every weekday morning within the 9 o'clock hour, the morning rise begins. So, shouldn't be any giant concern there. And Elizabeth, hi. I'm good. How are you doing, honey? I'm glad that you're here. Hope that everything's going well in your neck of the woods. Hi, Pepper. You're going to have to be quiet. Talking to my dog. Don't mind me. Okay, so let's play another song before he changes his mind. This song is going to be called All My Friends Are Dead. And, yeah, very exciting. noticed right at the end there. Pretty funny that my bass is so mighty that it's shaking the little platform that my webcam is sitting on. So sorry that intermittently you get a little brrr and some fuzziness there. My bad about that. Okay, Elizabeth, yeah, I'm fine. Just finishing my last day of self-isolating. Congratulations, that's great. And I'm proud of you. I saw the camera shake. That was actually a pretty cool effect. Good. Perfect. That's exactly right. Planned it. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad it wasn't off-putting. We'll say that. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, if this is your first time here, this is being cross-streamed. I never know how to say that. It's being streamed on all my platforms except for TikTok and Instagram, because Instagram and live streaming, they don't do the horizontal at all. But anyways, so you guys can't always see each other's comments, so if it seems like I'm talking to myself, I promise 80% of the time there's somebody else there. Okay. We're going to just go right into another song, because that's the way today's going to roll, okay? Before any of our technology over here can turn against me, I'm going to play another song. Because I swear that's what it feels like right now. Okay. I just almost played a song that was really hard to play, and I'm still kind of sleepy. That was gonna be rough. We will play it, but I won't do it right now.
Gas pedal fast, heart
Weeper Winter, and it is on my album. It's also available as a single if you wanted to buy it by itself. I don't know why you would, but if you did, you can. You can do that. And you can do that anywhere that you buy music. I would encourage you to buy it from my website, strangeanddelovely.com, because I get the most money for it that way. So it's the most supportive of me making more music that way. The other way that I might recommend, if you're really interested, is to join my Patreon. And that link is patreon.com/ILoveDelovely. And you can directly support me there as an artist as well, but you can also get something back for it. Every month they get a new song, they get a behind the scenes video with DAW streams, however you want to word that. They can see how I make the song, and it's pretty cool. And they get to vote on whether or not they like that song enough for me to submit it out to the rest of the world for distribution, to the likes of Spotify and Amazon and all that. And I apologize that apparently I should never ever nap before live stream because my voice sounds like shit. Simon, I'm so glad that you're here. I was kind of worried. Speaking of the Patreon, Elizabeth and Simon are both patrons, and they're amazing. And I just finished recording the vocals for your track today, and I should have it up by tomorrow. Okay? Fingers crossed. Okay? But I should have it up by tomorrow. The Creation Station video is the only thing that I am a little hesitant to say tomorrow with a hard deadline. But the track itself, for voting purposes and all that, yes. Oh, and Patreons also get the book club. Of course, Simon, thank you for reminding me. Oh my god. The book club is amazing. My brain is not on. Right now we're reading the Rivers of London series, which is kind of like if Harry Potter and a crime novella series were to occur. But a little less childish. Like, Harry Potter's got more of a kid vibe. And, yes, Simon, it is amazing. I'm excited. But yeah, it's got a very cool vibe. I really like it. Oh, gosh. Did your mom have COVID, Elizabeth? I'm so sorry. I hope she's feeling better. Gosh, and I feel for anybody who's had to deal with, anything related to COVID in your family, with you yourself, anything like that. It's horrible. And here, all I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to keep wearing my mask, staying away from other people, like a polite hermit that I am. And I'm sure you guys heard in Texas, we've come to another crazy point in the crazy roller coaster story that is what the fuck Texas, which is that our governor decided that even though the deaths and cases in our state haven't gone down at all since the time he enacted the mask mandate, that we don't need it anymore. So he said that don't worry about it, don't wear it, don't even worry about it. Yeah, we had some crazy snowstorms, which he basically slept on and said get fucked for, which was great. And then he was like, you know what else? Why don't you all just get COVID? I swear, it's ridiculous. So we're dealing with that. It makes me want to stay in my house even more, if I'm being honest, and I don't leave my house very often, so Oh, Alfie, I know. You were here for TikTok this morning, so you know. I got heated. I did the white girl swirl with my iced coffee, and, overtook the audio completely. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to pick up my dog and put him on the ground so that he feels closer. Hey, buddy. Up. Oh, you're going to whine. You got to get down. You know that. And you got to say hi. Okay, whining is a one-way ticket to saying hi to everyone. Guys, welcome back for another exclusive and definitely short performance. He's already let me out. Sergeant Pepper! Hi, and bye. You guys see? I try to get him on here and have him participate and be a part. Wow, he literally just left and went into his kennel. He didn't even stay to hang out or anything. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we know who we're not inviting next time. Obviously, I'm kidding. We'll definitely still invite him, but he's going to give me the finger, and I know it. So, anyways, hopefully you guys are having a less eventful week. Elizabeth, that's amazing that you're going to be done with self-isolation. Really, I'm really glad for you. And, I figure abroad, maybe it's not so crazy. I feel like for some reason there's a lot more or a lot less pushback to things like public safety. I don't know, but that's just my perception. I could be wrong. I am gonna play some more music now. Oh, I guess I could play it on an instrument instead of just singing to you guys. I suppose I could do that. I played the piano once, but it wasn't even my song. Okay, so also, the guitar is here, but gosh, there was a struggle between this music live stream and the last music live stream. I have done a lot of diagnostic work on my computer because, or not my computer, sorry, on my guitar and my computer. It's been like that, guys. It's just been one little thing after the next. But it's because I'm getting so close to my goal. I know that that's what it is. I know that that's what it is because live stream setups are notoriously complex. At least the ones that I've been modeling mine after are notoriously complex for variety streamers because it constantly has to change. Constantly has to flip-flop between gaming and music. And neither of those are necessarily super simplistic setups, by the way. But yeah, anyways, my guitar found out that the 3-way blade switch is what it's called. It's, for reference, it's this thing here that switches between these two pickups, right? Something is askew and awry with it. I had a friend of mine come over and help me with it, and we together have diagnosed, mostly her, that it is the blade switch. I thought for a minute it was my input jack, because you guys know I get all pissed at this input jack all the time. All the time. Like right now, I'm hand screwing it in myself. And I thought, man, maybe that is somehow having to do with anything. No, it's not. That was just silly of me to think. Okay. Sorry, guys. I swear. Okay. I swear this is not holding me back in life. I also unplugged the amp, which I never do, because the secondary issue that I dealt with this week was for gaming, and it was for my computer, because I was misreading the thermals, but you guys abroad will know Celsius a little more quickly than I do. It was reading that it was like 80-something degrees Celsius, which is really freaking hot. And I guess I'm just not used to the extreme temperatures that computers are capable / required to run games anymore. And it was just wild. And I kept thinking like, oh my God, it's going to burst into flame any minute now. So I unplugged my amp thinking a little less power will be good. Okay, cool. That was a great sound check, and now we know that I could officially be a member of some kind of classic rock band. It'd be great. With that tone, anyways, not with the capability. So, we're going to play my most recent single called Curious Start. And patrons know I got another single coming out on March 12th that they voted on, that they've already heard, that I'm really excited about as well. I really love the Patreon flow. Like making new music for you guys and you guys saying yay or nay and then just releasing it instead of this. As much as I love the album writing process, it's really cool as an artist to just get an idea, write it down, like pew, 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 like just shoot it out into the universe instead of having to wait an entire year to release a big collection, which is still cool, and I liked doing it, and I'm glad I did it for FLUX, but I just really like this better. Maybe it's the instant gratification part of it? I don't know. Okay, so this song is called Curious Start. That doesn't look... Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the mixer on the computer. Remember when I was young and everyone looked at me and time like I was a loaded gun, like I might go off, like I might go off. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't play that song with distortion. And it was like, I was like, yeah, maybe I can. No, it sounded like shit. We all know it did. Okay. Like I might, like I might go off. Like I might go off. If I got the wrong heading, what a curious thought. Was it the difference you're dreading? Though you hold all the cards, was it the mirror you feared? Do you know who you are? How did you get all those scars? Was it enough to go off? Lose everybody you love? Was it enough to go off? Lose everybody you love? These days there's only one way to tell. These days there's only one way. But no, I won't resign to the floor. The way I was raised isn't deeper than bone. I can change, I can stop who I am, or am to become. It's not prophetic to say that I've known all along. The things that you want are not the things that I want. And is that so dangerous? Is it enough to go off? Lose everybody you love? Is it enough to go off? Lose everybody you love? If you get the wrong heading, it's a curious start, but it's the mirror you fear. You can stop who you are. Okay. Let me put this down for a moment. And again, sorry, my guitar and I are just, we're not in sync because she's broken and my heart is broken. Okay, Simon says, you've released the, quote, electronic version of Curious Start. Is it possible to record/release a guitar/acoustic version? It's a brilliant song and hits a note in my life at the moment. Ooh, Simon, that is a great question. And you know what? I could definitely do it for the Patreon, for sure. Like, no question, of course. And then from there, mayhaps we can take a vote on releasing it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's not to say that I never want the input of anyone that isn't a patron. But when my patrons ask for something like that, you know, I'm going to prioritize it. Okay. But yeah, definitely, Simon. I will definitely look into that. I'll at least do, at minimum, I'll do a playthrough video of it. Because easy peasy. And then, yeah, I could definitely get a recording of that. I could definitely do that. Let me think about, I don't want to put a time to it. I'd pay money for that version. You do, as a patron. That's what I mean. That's why I'm apt to try to make it happen. Okay. I'm not going to put a date on it because I'm already a little bit behind for March, but maybe March. Maybe we can make that happen. Light as a feather, I found it. Hidden under layers of dust, covered by the words in every book I've ever read. But just like that, I started over again. Have I lost my head? Has it been up years? And have have I been so blind? It's just been staring at me. Soft epiphany of the cruelest kind. Where the harder you try, the less it turns out right, the more you lose your mind. We talk of geography and lines, airplanes and designs of everything you've ever loved or despised, and how'd you ever make it home alive? It's been quite the riddle, but just like that I started over again. Have I lost my head? Has it been obvious? And have I been so blind? It's just been staring at me. Soft epiphany of the cruelest kind. Where the harder you try, the less it turns out right, the more you lose your mind. I have dust on my keyboard that's driving me nuts, guys. The whole time I was playing that, I was like, I can't wait to stop so that I can get this dust out of here. Okay, cool. That song was also off of the FLUX album, and yeah, you can again get that album on strangeanddelovely.com, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, other places you buy music. It's there. Oh, thank you guys, I appreciate it. The digital applause feels as real as the real thing sometimes. And then one of my last tracks for today is going to be for Oliver, because of course I didn't forget. I was just taking my time, but I didn't forget. Oh my god, what? Okay, I promise that was not intentional. I was like, let's play a song, and it was full strings. Building up the suspense. That's right, Alfie. I was building up the suspense. By the way, guys, I think that we should all take a moment to just be really jealous that in his life, Alfie was able to meet Stan Lee and be in a Spider-Man movie as an extra. Just take a moment. Let's all just... jealousy. Yeah, I learned that this morning. I thought that was so cool. I feel like, oh man, what a treat. That I would have been really elated myself. But yeah, gonna make me blush now. Alfie, brag about this. This is your moment. Okay. So, gonna play a song called Bandits once, because Oliver's all about it, and he's here, and he comes to almost all my live streams, and I appreciate that. If you end up with a favorite song, guys, and you come, yes way, Simon, isn't that nuts? You can't see Alfie's chat because he's watching this on Twitch, but he is a really cool guy. He comes to my TikToks in the morning, and really nice. And yeah, he told me that this morning that he met, who was it? Oh man, there was someone else. But anyways, yeah, that's like $100 brag. That's right. You hear that? Alfie, I'm reading it to Sally Field too. There we go. Thank you. I was like, and Sally Field. Just in case you needed to add another $50 on that brag. Or maybe another 100. I don't want to be rude. But I mean, dang. Okay. So, for Oliver. Oh, look on me lovely. That's me there holding your hand. We took a trip to the ocean, found a treasure marked on a map. My heart poured out in the riptide, but you didn't know that. No, I bet you didn't know. That. No, I bet you didn't know. That. But I was the one who found the bones, and you didn't know. I was the one who found the bones, took the rap, took the load, and I took it alone. I took it alone, and I'm afraid it's starting to show. Once back, before we were bandits, before we lived in the snow, you and I got lost in the heat of an unwavering Texas sun. I took hold of the map, you took hold of your gun. My heart poured out in the riptide. Do you wanna make love? You said that's just typical, but it's probably true. Now you wouldn't know, but I wouldn't even think to lie to you. But I was the one who found the bones, but you didn't know. I was the one who found the bones, took the rap, took the load, and I took it alone. And I took it alone, and I'm afraid it's starting to show. Okay, Stanley and Sally Field life goals. Well, that's a steep goal, not to be morbid, but that's part of why I'm so jealous. That's why I took a moment of silence and just straight up pause, just to be jealous. Okay, guys. So, I'm here. I'm happy that you guys are here, and I am just making sure I've done all my housekeeping for today, because, you know, there's always a little housekeeping to do. Okay, so housekeeping number one is that if you are interested in the book club, right, our meeting is going to be this coming Sunday. We normally do it the last Sunday of every month, but I got really behind. I had a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, there was a snowstorm. I had family stuff. There was a lot of chaos. And then February is a short month. But anyways, we're going to have it this coming Sunday. We are discussing book number 2, which is called Moon's Singular, Moon Over Soho, or Moon's Plural Over Soho. Either way, it's the second book in the Rivers of London series by Ben Aronovich. And it's really good. And honestly, I know it sounds like a short amount of time to read 2 books and be fully caught up, but you don't have to. You could just show up if you don't mind some spoilers, or you could probably knock both of those books out audiobook style in a couple of days, no problem, because they are really thrilling. And the gentleman that does the voiceover for the audiobook is incredible. As far as I know, there's only one audiobook out with only one narrator for that series, and he's incredible. So, you know, I would recommend that. Secondly, I do have new music coming out on the 12th of March, so, you know, mark your calendars, get ready to go play it and save it on Spotify and buy it from me on my website, or etc. If you join the Patreon, you will be able to access that as well, depending on the tier you join. And any tier gets access to the book club. So that includes the $1 a month tier, which that's not bad, guys. That's $1 a month. And you get access to the book club, as well as I believe you also get to vote on some certain polls and access to some other patron-only posts. So it's not nothing for $1, guys. Okay, second little maybe. Oh wait, hold on, I'm missing a message. New messages. Oh, Slytherslor, my birthday is 3/13. Is that an early birthday gift for me? Yeah, it is. Does it double as other things? Yeah, it does. But of course, you're a member of my Patreon. So yeah, it's a gift to as my patrons first and everyone else second. So of course it is. And I hope you're going to love it and add it to your amazing Delovely playlist. Slytherslor on Spotify has a playlist that has all of my music from Delovely and The Wandering Sort because they are amazing and know how to make a quality playlist. But anyways, yes, that is housekeeping. Number 1. Also, if you have enjoyed this performance and you would like to support me directly without any strings attached or anything like that, the tips link that's up here, right here, right, that's how you do it. It's really easy. It's just PayPal. You just click, here you go, just like you're at a real show. If not, I appreciate that you're here at all, guys, always. I will also be back tomorrow to play some. I think we're gonna stick with Fable this week. By the way, this week we've been playing Fable, and that's really cool and fun. Another piece of housekeeping. And I'm gonna continue playing Fable tomorrow, I think, because I've just been having a ton of fun, and it's so nostalgic, and you guys have been liking it too, and that's super fun. And then on Friday, I'll be back, and I'll be playing more music than I did today, hopefully, because firstly, I'm not gonna take a nap right before the live stream. I'm not gonna do that, guys. That's apparently just a no-go. It does me no favors at all. So yeah, expect a little bit more greatness than today. I'm not even gonna have laundry on my chair. Like, this has been driving me nuts the whole time that I can see one of my shirts just hanging out behind me. I don't do that. But anyways, thank you guys for being here, even when it's not me at 100%. I love you guys. I appreciate all of your support. And as always, take care of each other. Take care of yourself.